All right, time to get you out to the stadium again. 1-4 against the White Sox, but right now a special on-field ceremony taking place. Let's join that ceremony now.
Is an inherited neurological condition frequently misunderstood and misdiagnosed. Founded in 1972, the National Tourette Syndrome Association is celebrating its 40th year as the only national voluntary health organization for people with Tourette syndrome. The TSA has a three-pronged mission to identify the cause of, control the effects of, and to find a cure for Tourette syndrome through education, research, and service. Please direct your attention to the video board in center field for a special message from the Tourette Syndrome Association.
I know a great kid who has Tourette syndrome. Sure, sometimes his body twitches and he makes strange sounds, but I also know he's just as smart, just as likable as anyone else. He's apt to do just as well at school and in his career, and he can be a great friend. The key to the right treatment is the right diagnosis. Call the Tourette Syndrome Association, 1-888-4-TOURETTE. That's 1-888-486-8738.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the area behind home plate as we have some special guests from the Tourette Syndrome Association. Judith Unger. She has been the president of the Tourette Syndrome Association and has led the organization for 17 years and has been a driving force behind the TSA's success in bringing awareness, education, and funding for this much misunderstood disorder. Dash Mihawk is a professional actor and musician who can be seen in such films as Romeo and Juliet, The Thin Red Line, Firehouse Dog, and The Day After Tomorrow. He was diagnosed with TS at the age of 6 and did his first work in a TSA educational video at the age of 11. Since then, his goals have been to educate people with and without Tourette's on acceptance, compassion, and love. He's presently working to stop bullying in the schools and in the workplace. Dave Pittman was an American Idol contestant from season 9. He travels and shares his story of how he lives with Tourette syndrome. He was diagnosed with TS at the age of 9, and now he encourages people to be crazy brave so they can accomplish anything. Currently, he is taking his experiences and sharing his music and story throughout the world, and released his latest CD last November. Chef Heather West was the winner of the second season of Hell's Kitchen reality TV cooking competition. Currently, she is the corporate executive chef for the Chow Baby in Comac and Massapequa, which was featured on the Travel Channel's Man vs. Food. Max Plenby is 9 years old and just thrilled to have completed recently the 3rd grade. Max was diagnosed with TS in the 1st grade and wanted people to understand him and others to like him. So he wrote and was filmed in a video that was shown to his entire school. Last year, he was one of 6 children selected to appear in a documentary about living with TS. He describes himself as just a regular kid who loves to play sports, act, and sing. And our final guest is Dr. Evan Trost, who was diagnosed with TS when he was 6 years old, but never allowed it to frustrate his desires. A licensed single-engine pilot, an expert skier, and an accomplished certified scuba diver, Dr. Trost graduated from both Brandeis University and Penn State College of Medicine. And here to express his appreciation to the TSA and to show support to all of our guests here today on support on behalf of the Yankees is Yankees manager number 28, Joe Girardi. Thank you, TSA, and all of our guests here today, all they do to educate people about Tourette syndrome.
For your kindness, I live dead to you.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Will you please rise and remove your caps? And please direct your attention to the microphone behind home plate. And once again, welcome from the Tourette Syndrome Association, Dave Pittman. He will now perform our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets, their red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land